Greetings, it is I, Dreadscape Gaming. We are going to be playing still more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I apologize over all that stuff that happened before. Again, like I said, I get targeted by really sussy stuff that happens, and like I just kind of have to wait it out. Which is what happened. I won a duel. Too bad you didn't get to see I was fighting a Centurion deck. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. I'm gonna go for a little bit more. Maybe I'll go to like 7:30 to kind of make up for it, potentially. My apologies for that as well. Like I said, I don't have control when people do sus things and they DDoS in the game. There's not too much I can do about that. I just kind of gotta roll with the punches, right? Gotta roll with the punches, so that's what I'm doing. We're doing Dice Rally event. However, I'm gonna use some gems now because we have in the shop. So I'm gonna buy the recent pack because I am trying to make K9. And whatever I don't need, I can dust for our decks. Ooh, good pack rolls. Very good pack rolls here. Alright, let's see. Is that going to be actually from this archetype? I hope so. I don't need that. Ooh, we got the Ripper! Nice, I needed this. So, off to a pretty good start. That's one of the K9 cards that I needed. Let's keep going. Alright, sweet. Will the lucky rabbit bring us some luck here? One can only hope. Alright, let's go. Another good pull, please, 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 please. I need gacha luck right now. I need gacha luck. I've been trying to make this deck. I don't want to have to break up a whole bunch of other decks to make it. Basically, I'm trying to finish K9 Vanquish Souls. That's why I was really playing this event, too, because I desperately need the cards for it. Alright, this might be okay. Nice. Terrible. I don't really need those. I mean, I did need the Vanquish Soul card, so that's fine. Let's keep pulling. Oh, maybe some luck here. Royal, a good Royal, something I need. I don't need that. I don't need that either, but I can dust it, so that's fine. Okay, gacha luck, gacha luck, gacha luck, gacha luck. Anything good? Come on. That's not what I need. Nothing there. We got at least 2 ultra rares from this pack, so that's a automatic benefit as well. Let's see here. What's next? What's next? A9, I have a lot of that card. Keep on pulling. We should be fine. Okay, sweet. Not bad. Let's hold our luck. Maybe a super special pack. Super special pack. Okay. Maybe a royal rare. Please something good. Holly Sue, I'll accept. Yes, let's go! K9 Werewolf. This is actually a great pack. Oh man, these pulls are amazing right now. The luck of the rabbit. Literally, we put the rabbit picture up and we got some luck here. Quick lunch. It's actually decent pulls. Look at that. We pulled 3 ultra rares from that pack. We got the Ripper, which we needed for this deck. We got the Werewolf that we needed for this deck. We got that, which I don't really need for this deck, but it'll get us a step closer. We pulled Vanquish Souls Rock. We pulled that, Jax. We pulled stuff from these things that maybe we can get. Nope. I was hoping one of those was going to be a free pack. Apparently it's not, but that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. That's the reason I'm honestly just playing the event, is to finish the K9 deck. The Werewolf, getting the Werewolf was kind of important. It was actually very vital to what we're trying to accomplish here, Dread Knights. So shall we now? Shall we? We'll go back in. We'll go back in and we'll continue to duel here. Give me one tiny little second, Dread Knights. I'm sorry, but I don't have the chat up here. So I need to get the pop-up chat so I can see these guys while I'm in the middle of a duel. So please pardon. Oops, you might hear a little something there a second. My apologies. Again, like I said, it kind of sucks when it happens, but it does. We will continue here. Give me 1 second to put pop-up chat. I know it's multitasking, but considering like stream got a little bit derailed, you know, I gotta do these things to kind of fix it up again. Again, this will only be like an extra hour, so 6:30 to 7:30, and that's it. Just to kind of pad off the Earth stream, and then maybe I'll combine them into one stream, like an edited version of it. which takes a lot of time to do, by the way. I don't like to say that, but it does. You know? Let's see if I put it. Give me 1 second. One second, the Red Knights. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. Shall we, Dread Knights? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Yes, we shall. Playing in Dice Rally. So basically custom rules, branded deck I'm playing for those of you who might just be coming in. Alright. Tinky Winky! Literally, somebody's calling themselves Tinky Winky in game. It's interesting. That's fascinating. I like that. We'll stick for the rabbit for their half of the stream. Maybe we got somebody a little bit angry. It happens, man. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Or run into some weird people sometimes in certain fan bases that just can't take a little laugh, and, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Alright, Mirror Mage, the Ice Barrier Dragon. I think maybe we're dead. And all they have is 2,000 life points, but I need to get like a win condition out to burn them. I'm not gonna be able to. With a drone lockbird, I'd shut this down right about now, but I can't. I don't think it's worth that. Let them cook, because we can't really do that just yet. That's the one I have to worry about. Honestly, this is GG next. I'm not even gonna lie, that's not worth playing out. Because they're gonna set up before I can do anything against it. C'est la vie, it happens. I don't really stress the results too much time. It's amazing how the minute I announce that the stream is back, the same stuff happens. The same thing happens again. Are you for real, bros? Okay. Let's just wait here a second. Alright, next one, next one, next one, next one. Gotta fix my face, I was squinting there. That's the D, no D, okay. For those of you who don't know, this is like a special event. This is not ranked duels, this is not casual duels, this is the special Dice Rally event with special ban lists and stuff. I'm playing branded deck. Don't lobby dodge me. Don't lobby dodge me because you lost the coin flip. I will get so frustrated. I drew the worst possible hand possible for this. How is this possible? Are you? This doesn't happen. We just magically brick here? What am I gonna do to this? I can't really... Is it for me, or is it for everybody? Let me see. Yeah, let's do it. That's like our best option right now. Okay, so we're gonna discard the Albaz here. That's all I can do. That's sad that we brick. So unfortunate. I mean, bricking is part of the game too, but when it happens, it's so freaking annoying, Dread Knights. Like, what are you gonna do? You just kind of roll with the punches, I suppose. Let's see. Maybe we can make this hand workable. I'm not 100% sure we can, but, you know, trust the process. I can't negate. That's not what I'm worried about. I think we lost, to be honest with you. Just from the brick, because, like, it was either I don't summon a monster, and then I have to deal with, like, the triple mulch army situation, where then, like, I still get OTK'd, I'm not going to be able to summon a monster. Let them get a little bit arrogant here. Maybe we might be able to pull something off. Potentially. If you're joining us, too, I pulled some packs. I got the Canine card that I wanted. So I got the Canine Werewolf, I got the Canine Ripper in the same pack. I got some ultra rares. Still working my way to making Vanquish Souls. Still kind of like a work in progress. But with some of the cards that I got today, it's easier because if I really want to, I could break up not Mitsurugi, but the Ryziel engine that I used in one of my decks. Although I really don't want to get rid of the Ryziel cards because I really enjoyed the deck type. But Konami has, like, nerfed the living you-know-what out of it. I don't think this is winnable at this point. They're trying to... Yeah, this is a GG. Because they're gonna summon a lot of fusion monsters. I can't counter all this. It's just not gonna happen. And if I play Mulch Army in that situation, I'm just gonna get attacked directly for game. So, unwinnable situation no matter what. We just drew really badly. That happens in Yu-Gi-Oh! Lost a coin flip. I think I've lost like 3 coin flips in a row. This deck kind of doesn't like to go second, prefers to go first. Most decks in general these days like to go first. What are you gonna do about it? I mean, if I drew a... This is great going first hand. This is a terrible going second hand. Because I have to hope that my opponent's not going to Omni-Negate. Ah, I lost. Alright. I guess we're playing Coin Flip Simulator for the last half of this stream. I am playing Dark Magician. Hello there, Nathan. How are you doing today? Are you playing the Dice Rally? I didn't want to play Dark Magician. I felt like playing Branded. It's Dark Magician, I kind of feel like we've had, like, we were playing earlier and we were doing pretty well and stuff. It's just like the coin flips for the second half of the stream has been unfortunate. Okay, we finally get to go first. Finally get to go first. Which is only half of the battle, too, Dread Knights. Because there's a possibility that, like, besides the fact that we have to worry about bricks, we have to worry about other things as well. Okay. Ivy Shackles. Okay, this is not the greatest hand, but it is a workable hand. Maybe. If they let me go first. How are you liking the Dice Rally event, by the way, Nathan? Standby phase. Alright. I really hate wasting an Albaz in this situation, but I might have no choice. Normal summon. What can I make with you right away? Let me see. Okay. Let's do that. I like that idea. That idea's better than what I was originally thinking. So at least this gives me somewhat of a setup. Okay, good. Because our option was to get the Albaz, which I really don't want to do at the moment. Because we could do this, which might be the most ideal way to turn this around. Okay, so now we have multiple chains that we can do. One. Let's get this. We'll special summon this. We'll dump the Albaz to the grave. The Albaz has been sent to the graveyard. And we'll see there. That might be a very comfortable turn. I'm playing Dark Magician. It was good with the new cards. Never played. I played ranked. You don't like playing in the events? The events are actually interesting because they give you different ban lists and they challenge you to use decks. Sometimes they're not meta. Or at least not meta relevant anymore. Sets 2. Okay. What is this? Elemental Hero Blaze. I'm surprised we're seeing so many Elemental Heroes today. I mean, Elemental Heroes probably got, like, no nerfs for this ban list. For... you added a poly, so let's troll here. Let's troll for safety. Let's troll for safety. Okay, you're gonna poly. You might not like what happens to you. See what you get. Fusion summons. Okay. Anything? What do you got? Okay, so you're going for favorite contact. The great thing here is I get to activate this effect of that. That's why I summoned it. So as long as they don't negate it here, we should be okay. Special summon. Yes. I'm gonna activate the effect. Let's discard. I hate to check a Mulch Army I really do, and I would do the Cartestia, but I might need the Cartestia here. I really don't want to get rid of it just yet. Alright, special summon. Probably the right play to make here. Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. Maybe game for them? Unless, because we did Droll and Lockbird them. So they can't add any cards to their hand, right? And we just took away their win condition. Yeah. Are we getting it here? Okay. Good. We're doing so well all of a sudden. It's funny how when certain... What is going on now? It's with me? Yes? No, maybe so. Alright, let's just declare attack and get it over with, right? Declare attack. I just hate because I have to multitask. Are you guys with me? Yes or no? Can somebody please tell me? Direct attack. Does this go through? They activate that, that's fine. They activate that, that's kind of fine too. Let them do that. No, not chaining to that. I always feel like it's the same... You get these same sussy people that come in and then it's always the same thing. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Is that an actual D here? Yeah, you're with me because OBS is green, so... If you had an issue, refresh your YouTube browser. That's the best advice I can give you. Did it again, so that actually is fine for me, because I get to summon Albaz again. Any response to that? No. Albaz is going to activate its effect again. They're probably going to get really mad at me for this, but we basically are securing game. I'm going to get rid of this time. We don't need it at this point. Not chaining to that. Let's get you. It's going to be you. And you. Special in defense position. Good. Activate the effect. I'm going to discard this. Not chaining to that. Basically, it's game. But just in case, we're gonna get put you back in the deck. Put you... No. Yeah, that's fine. Try Dare Job. And this gives us an extra attack too, where we're at. That's got more attack anyway. If they chain anything. We'll burn them too on top of that. So this is game. 1. And GG's, 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 GG's. Huzzah! High fives, the luck of the rabbit. The luck of the rabbit there. Alright, finally won another one. Back on the win board after a while. Return! Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Only one? Oh, jeez Louise. And I gotta play with that card too. No. Cool. I'll be going a little bit longer. If you've missed the first part of the stream, it's gonna be available as VOD. Playing White Force. White Force is like the best deck for this particular event as well. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute here a second. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was checking something. Oh, this is not... Oh, this hand's okay. This hand's pretty decent. I don't think we're gonna have too many problems here with it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna discard this, because we can always get it back. There's special summon Despia, the Luber. The Luber allow us to search for the branded fusion. Sorry if I was a little scatterbrained, because I was just thinking about something. Been a long stream. Okay, we're gonna get negated there, which is fine. That's actually fine. We could go Verte here. We can't go Verte here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, in this case, what we're gonna do... We'll discard a card to the grave. In this situation... I have to drop an Elbaz. I guess I'm gonna set the branded again. You know, that one... Imperadence kind of hurts quite a bit, but that's how it is in Yu-Gi-Oh! One thing gets negated. Nothing realistically, like, there's not too much you can do about it. That's modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! You'll get negated. Something has a choke point. There's not too much you can do about it. I think this person was playing White Force, if I'm not mistaken, based on something I saw. So, White Force is technically, like, the best deck for the event. So, you know, I've seen a lot of people complaining about the event because there's so much White Wars going on, but, you know, it's an event. If we run into it, we can't beat it, we'll just go next. What are you doing? I used the Irmal Charmy, I'm surprised. This is a good counter, ironically, for Branded. I wasn't expecting to run into Meows, but we'll do what we can. Oh, it is White Force. Okay, this is gonna be boring. It's just unwinnable. That Mole Charmy too is gonna kind of take away our strategy, because I need to be able to get stuff to the graveyard, but they're gonna set up a really big board that I'm not gonna be able to break. So, probably better to go next there, collect our gems, and roll to hopefully get to the next dice phase. Okay. Also collect the gems suffer for this event. I'm gonna get my gems at least out of it. Searching for opponent. How you pronounce that? Himate 4? We lost the coin flip. Like, where are we going, first or second? We were going first. What? Maybe Tenpai? Because I don't think it's going to be Yummy. Tenpai usually is the way to go with this. There's options. They're not great options, but they're options. Super Fusion opening with that's going to be somewhat helpful. Those are Starham sleeves, so maybe it's Yummy? Potentially? You can't really know for certain if it's really going to be Yummy or not. Alright, let's activate this and see. Anything? No. Are you gonna Ash Blossom me? You're gonna Imper me! Okay. That's fine. I expected that. That gets negated. Oh, it's a good thing that I have the Super Fusion here. Or... we could just go Verte here. Maybe Verte is the play. Are they getting ready to get angry and leave because of that? I think they are. Do you have an Ash Blossom? I don't think you can stop this Ash Blossom. Yeah, if you have an Imperm or Impulse, you can stop this. That is possible, right? I'm gonna go for Albion here. Because... oh, never mind. We're gonna get game. One of the few times we were able to play out of... oh, they turned their system off entirely there. They just closed their game. They didn't even surrender. That was an actual rage quit there. Alright, well. GG for us, I suppose. Alright. Go! Nice. Add new board for more gems. We're basically playing this event to be able to get to, like, the maximum amount of rewards. It's a duel. That's what we're doing. We're here to duel. It's time to duel. I will duel my heart out. May the rabbit guide us to victory. I will only be going for a little bit longer because the first half of the stream was a different VOD. Love? That's an interesting name. Well, you know, I guess they're very religious, and there's nothing wrong with that. Alright. A fire dragon, or is that a fire crocodile? Firestone prominence. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy all face down and non-fire monsters. That's going to be kind of annoying to deal with. Let's use the Mulch Army and hope that we get to have a turn 2. This is Mirror Jade. Oh. Let's... I know this is probably not the wisest play to make here, but I have no choice. I'm going to have to go for it. Because if I don't, I think it's just even worse. Negate. I mean, at least we don't have to worry about that, but I'm pretty sure you had other stuff that you were going to do. I mean, that effect's already activated. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense. That's a waste of an Mulch Army. Unless I draw, like, a Nibiru here, we're cooked. Is this a Egyptian god deck? What the hell? You baited me into something completely different than what I was expecting. It's a raw deck. It's an OTK raw deck. We got bamboozled. That's gonna be not fun to deal with, Fever. Unwinnable board. Why am I getting that blue thing again? What in the world? What in blue places? Shenanigans. Come on, bro. Nice not to get cheated in Yugioh today. What in the world? What is the holdup here, sir? Did you do some weird manipulation of the game? Come on, duel. Hurry up and duel. I can't even really do that even if I wanted to, because it would be probably a very bad situation for us. What in the... You know, sometimes I just don't understand. Sometimes I don't. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna do that. I don't think it's winnable. I think this negates things, if I remember correctly. Once per turn, you can... I have to try it this way. No, I can't do that way. Alright. There's not an easy way out of this. I think it negates it, and we just kind of lose here. I wish that was like a branded in the red. Oh no. Okay. I'm surprised we got away with that, because I was pretty sure that one can negate if I remember correctly. Alright. What do you do again? I think it brings out like another card. Let me wait before I activate. This is a unique deck. They're trying to bring out like an Egyptian god card. Sneaky C. That's Trishula, right? I think if that gets removed, it can come back. Yeah, there's not a way out of this. I mean, there kind of is, but it's not gonna help. That's the best I can do right now. This is probably an ignition effect too, so I'm probably gonna get taken away. Yep. But I do get that. So that might be helpful. Can I get another monster? This is the question here. It's kind of hard to break this board. I'm gonna try my best though. But I don't think it's gonna be so doable. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna do this to blow up their field. Alright. I need... Okay. It's gonna be difficult, I will tell you that much. This is not like an easy out to this duel. Let's get you. Yes, really, really easy out in this particular situation. I'm gonna try. But I think they kind of have advantage here. Because I'm depleting, like, a lot of resources. I have an idea. It's already in the graveyard, apparently. Not exactly the idea I wanted, but it's fine. Because I can get this card back. So at least that's a free chuck. Now we just gotta have, I guess, Jesus take the wheel, literally? I mean, it's in their name. You can't see it because I intentionally blocked the names today. Because I didn't know what type of names I was going to run into. I'm kind of tired of, like, having sus names. Oh, man. I think there's something that's going to come back. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't Trishula come back? Alright. Not yet. Not yet, because I need him to special summon a synchro monster to be able to keep myself in the fight here. Not chaining, not chaining, not chaining. We'll chain to a chain if we have to, but we're not going to do it this way. If we do it the other way, it's going to be bad. Okay. Special summon 1/5. They're trying to go for something really big. Not yet. Not yet. I wish I could mulch army, but I can't mulch army if I have monsters on the field. I still feel like they're trying to set up an Egyptian god play, which is why I'm kind of being a little bit passive right now. Because it definitely seems like it. I don't want to just yet, because if I have to put something in defense position, I will. Because I feel like they're trying to bait me to use something that I don't want to use just yet. Here comes bait number 1. I'll take this bait. We'll bring this guy out. Not chaining to that. Trust the process. Okay, we're gonna activate. Yeah. We're not doing that. I mean, we can do that, but we're not gonna do that, hopefully. Fighting for my life here. Literally, we're fighting for our life here. Alright. I have to. I would have preferred to go for a different play, but I need to blow up 2 monsters on the field. Because if not, we're in for a lot of trouble here. Let's see what they do. Because I'm going to get priority to do something, I just got to wait on it. Any day now. Any day now. Any day now. Effect. I gotta... Which one are the tuners? It's you. I'm gonna chain to this. Remember I said I have to, like, really think this play through? Discard 1 card to negate the active. Sure, I can't use my mulch army anyway. I have to go Despia here. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Unfortunate. But it's something. Yeah, I need that pop. As much as I don't want to, I need that pop. Because that's a tuner. I don't think we win it. Like I said, it was kind of an unwinnable situation to begin with. I played it out as much as I could. Yeah, nah, that's GG. What else do I have? Because I make that 0, it's going to attack me. Yeah, it's unwinnable. I tried my best. Not much you could do to that. I have a feeling we were kind of stream sniped maybe a little bit on that one too, but, you know. What can you do? That's part of Master Duel as well. Alright, on to the next one. Lost the coin flip. Like, we haven't seen a million of those. It's okay. This is where the fatigue kind of sets in for doing these events too, because it's a different ban list, obviously, different decks. You never know what you're really going to run into. There's a high potential that if you don't go first, you're probably not going to get to play. Like, I don't have hand traps here, right? So because I don't have hand traps, it's basically... What the hell? Yugioh deck, maybe? Yugioh deck? I think, maybe? Has to be Evo. Why would you just pass unless your hand's really bad? Anything? Oh, I hate having to play out of this many interruptions, but we have to if we want to try to game them. Which kind of sucks, because now I'm playing the game of whether I get Nibiru'd or not. But it's, like, too free to not do that, right? Let's activate. Alright, well, in that case, I'm... Honestly... For that? There's options, but... What discard you? Because you already wasted the Ash Blossom, right? So, I mean, the worst thing that could happen is it's an imperm. I mean, I hate to give him a +2 off of this, but if not, I just basically don't get to play Yugioh this game. So let's see. I really hate giving +2s, but it's either I pass and I lose, or I try to get something on the field and maybe make it workable. Special summon. Alright. Let's see here. What do I have? I don't want to special summon anymore, because it's just going to give them card advantage. So we'll just set the Super Fusion and hope with what I have in my hand that this is a winnable state. It might be. Standby phase. Main phase 1. I hope I don't see another Ice Barrier deck, though, I'll be honest with you. I hope I don't see, like, another White Horse deck, because you run into a lot of fatigue playing those decks in this event. I'll be honest with you, after a while, it's like, I'm tired of seeing the same thing. Oh, that's just great. I have an idea. It's not a great idea, but it's going to give us something. I'm going to lose something, but I maybe gain something back in the process, right? So my side of the field in defense position. That side of the field in attack position. It'll only get rid of the Albion, but I do branded opening, right? So we kind of countered the play there. Thank you, branded opening, because if not, we would have been really cooked there. Could do that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to save that. So I can make this play. So I can get, like, a Mirror Jade out. Okay, good. Defense position, again, just in case, like, there's some archetype of tomfoolery here. We can continue to control the board, hopefully, in our opponent's turn. I hate to discard that, but in this particular situation, I don't really have an option. You got a Mulch Army? Fascinating. In this situation, I'm gonna go with this. Because it's probably the most ideal. And just kind of build the board. In case he does like a Synchro Summon or something, I can negate it and bounce it. Mirror Jade probably a better play, but I have a feeling they're trying to do some tomfooleries. So if we can kind of control this way, we're probably good. I can't use Super Fusion because I had to discard, in case you're wondering. Yeah, it's that deck. Okay, I kind of figured. Is it Black Wings? I'm actually not afraid of that with this deck. I mean, you could go into Baron, maybe? Okay, let it cook, let it cook, let it rock. This actually Rebrum probably the best play to make here. I'm actually really not worried because we can kind of survive this turn anyway. Depending on what they summon, maybe. These are these very long dragged out games. You're gonna go into Black Feather Dragon? Okay, I mean, that's fine. Okay, I see what you're doing. I think we're still okay. Okay. The one thing, too, is, like, modern-day Yu-Gi-Oh! Just takes forever. You're watching Solitaire a lot of the time. So, like, I wish I could make this sound a little bit more thrilling right now, Dread Knights, but I can't. It's really not. You know what's annoying? When you go on Twitter and you see that, you get, like, a new follow, and it just ends up being, like, a graphic bot. Okay, that's fine. You have to put a counter on you. You negated my effect. Ah. Well, that sucks. I mean, it's a good thing we still have a Super Fusion, but I don't think we're going to survive the turn. I'm starting to hit also Yu-Gi-Oh! Fatigue for the day, because you can only play so much of that. I think I'm negated, so it's not going to matter. Right? If I'm not mistaken, we're negated, right? Yeah. When did we get negated, though? I don't remember ever seeing a monster negate us. They didn't play a Ash Blossom, and they didn't play a Effect Veiler. So I think maybe we ran into a hacker. There's no cards in the graveyard that they use that negates. So you're cheating? Like, openly cheating? You don't have a card on the field that negates. And the card that I played doesn't negate. So we just ran into a hacker? Okay, cool. That's something. We just ran into an open cheater that didn't... There's no Infinite Impermanence that was played, right? Because I checked the graveyard just now. So there was no Imperm. There was no Effect Veiler. There was no card that they used that says this card negates my monster's effect. There was no Forbidden Droplet. Nothing. So we literally just ran into a random cheater. Okay, I mean, I only got one more of these today. Wow. Imagine cheating in an event. That's insane. That is insane, Dread Knights. Even I'm perplexed by that one. Coin flip. Lost another coin flip. Fascinating day of Yu-Gi-Oh! Fascinating, fascinating. Who's going first here? They're taking a while. You can't possibly be lobby dodging me. That would be weird. Let's see how we open. Let's see how we open. Well, we got a Nibiru. We're gonna have to rely on this Nibiru to probably save our life, but I have a feeling they're probably playing a Kaiba deck. That is a very big 3,500 thing for this. The problem with this event, too, is, like, there's some decks that are going to be a little bit more overpowered than ours. Alright. Let's see the tomfoolery here. We have the Jet Dragon. We have the Blue Eyes. Okay, good. That's one special summon. I need them to do multiple special summons here. Okay, that's two special summons. Are we gonna get lucky with the Nibiru? I don't know. We shall see here. Free special summons. 4. No, 3. This is gonna go into 4. I think we're kind of still okay here. Because they're overextending. And if they stop, then I know definitely that they're peeking at stream, but I'm pretty sure that... That's 4. Screen peeker? There's no way you stop at that line. No way you stop at that line. You're looking at my screen. Okay. Because somebody's not gonna stop there with what they got. No way. Tomfoolery. Let's get rid of this. Destroy it. Ah, this is lovely. I should have read this, but I've, you know, it's fine. I'm kind of tired at this point, too. I can't special summon because it's been taken away from me. Dread is so bored right now. I feel like a lot of my games have been like non-games, and I'm having to always play from behind them. Alright, let's see if I get to make this move. My guess is probably not. Because I'm probably just gonna get bounced anyway. Yeah, there's not too much I can do here. Like this is the best I can do, and by best I use that very sparingly. So I can get that to the graveyard. They're probably gonna bounce me, most likely, I would assume. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I need like a desperation play right about now. If I don't think I can win this. And I've hit like super fatigue right now playing in this event. Let's battle. See how this goes. Let's get 2,500. You're gonna bounce me. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. I mean, at least it's kind of out of the way. Special summon, that's only 2 there. Hate to get rid of the Despia here in end phase, but if not, I just don't get to play. So, first things first, let's get this back to my hand. This whole game I kind of haven't been able to play. Alright. Well, I mean, it's now or never at this point. I made a big misplay. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, my brain has checked out already at this point. I need them to really overextend here, but the fact of the matter is, like, in the beginning, when their board set up and they stopped pushing, it's very suspicious. So I think what I'm going to do for the next game is I'm actually going to hide my screen when I queue into the match. Because I noticed, like, that was definitely stream sniping, because, like, we went up in viewer count, and then as I'm getting ready to end the game here. So, another fun thing I have to always deal with when I play this game. So I'm going to hide screen. So that way, nobody knows when I'm queuing in exactly. Alright. Go in second, because I lost another coin flip, and it's pretty obvious that we're going to play White Forest now. Dark Eradicating Magician, and I don't have a play for this. Let's see what they do. I'm assuming it's White Forest, right? Oh, it's Resonator. Well then, GG next. No hand traps, can't do anything, even if I wanted to. We're gonna get burned to death from the magic cards. That's actually kind of smart. I can't even hate on that. How much time do I have left for this particular stream? So this is the second half of the first half. About 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna kind of bow out. I will do the rest of it on, like, my spare time, when I don't have to deal with some of the stuff that I have to deal with right now. Going second. Let's see how it goes. I drew bricks again. And I'm going second. And it looks like I'm going against Dracotails. This is going to be fun. Sets 1. Sets 1. Interesting. Sets 1. Could it be possibly stun? I don't think so, but we'll see. in itself is fascinating. Alright. I'm gonna normal summon this and see what happens. Any response to that? Your effect veiler. I can chain to your effect veiler, so I don't know why you wasted it. Because whatever happens last in a chain goes first. Nope, not chained to that. I'm honestly a bit baffled that they would do that play, but it's fine. It gives me an option here, so we're gonna get rid of you. Because I have to. So if not, I'll get negated from effect veiler. Okay, good. So have fun with this guy. Nothing to negate there. Any response? Taking a long time to get a server hit here. Are these guys with me? Looks like you are. Facebook or YouTube doesn't. Oi! Hope the duels are going well. Hello there, Damon Gun. Welcome, welcome. We're about to end. You know, it's the usual event, so gonna go here. I know this is not gonna make a whole bunch of sense. Just trust the process. We're trying to see if we can end them this turn. You're gonna Forbidden Droplet? Okay. Sure, I suppose. What did you chuck? Is this Dracotail? This is not Dracotail. Maybe it's Dracotail. Screw it, I'm gonna go for that option. I think it's the better play to make here. Because there's some tomfoolery, perhaps. Alright, let's activate that. See if we're trying to play out of the turn. I think maybe we'll get game here for this. Ew, Ash Blossom that. What is so desperate for you to do what you're doing over there? Something they really don't want to get disrupted, but what? What is it? Let's find out. I thought it was going to be Dracotails, but they've wasted a whole bunch of resources just trying to stop stuff. Yeah, it must be a very good face down. No. I just want the discard. Alright. I guess we're just gonna swing for now. What are you doing? What is this? It's Kriston cluster? Okay, sure. I'm baffled. I'm sorry. I know I'm so silent right now, but I'm a little bit baffled as to what they're trying to do. Does that negate my effect? You destroyed me. Okay. Sure, I guess? Let's get this card back to my hand. Sure. I'm so baffled as to what I'm going against right now, but I'm fascinated at the same time. I mean, is it like... It's like a weird stun deck, I think. Almost certainly it's got to be a weird stun deck. Standby phase. Main phase 1. What is this? Okay, let's bring you back. You can have an effect veiler. It's one way to get my monster back, right? You can go in attack position. And we'll have to fight it out from here and see what they do. I don't think they can get it into a big combo from here, I hope. That would be kind of crappy. I haven't seen Memento. I was expecting to play against some Memento today, because I know people were saying. So we'll see here. I mean, is this a breakable board? I don't know. They're taking quite a long time, though, so I don't know if they're gonna... Okay. Is that a Verte? That would kind of suck. Oh, it's SP. Okay. Are you gonna go into IP? You keep destroying this. Why? Are you so afraid of that card? I'm just gonna come back. I'm just gonna come back. I don't know. This is a weird one. Yeah, okay. Well, we want it. We want it. We want it. We want it. GG's. 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 The luck of the rabbit there. I think it's Christ on deck, and they just kind of like bricked. Alright, 6. A never used card. Okay, 2. Half life points. Okay, okay. You got 50 here. Let's check the gems. Okay, another thing I gotta check a second, Dread Knights. I think we're getting close to the end of stream today. It's good old Dread has been streaming since 5, and I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a ridiculous amount of time right now. To the point where my brain is kind of turning a little bit to mush. 500 gems. We haven't gotten the full 3,000 yet from Dicer Eye. Dicer Eye takes a while, too. One more. And then we'll end on that. I think that's good, because hour and 30 stream that we did before, plus this hour, that gave you basically 3 hours of me for today, which is usually a lot less than more than I would normally do. Did you manage to land on a UR space? I have. One time. We got the Azamina card, the 4,000 one. Have you been able to land on a UR space card? Well, at least we drew an effect veiler. Maybe it wins us this, maybe it doesn't. Oh, I get to go first. Okay, we're gonna have to bait some stuff out here, right? So, maybe the safe thing to do here would be to go for this first. See if they Ash Blossom it. They're using Canine Sleeves. Interesting. Just, you know? Just to see. I want to test the waters to see what we're going up against here. Add that to my hand. Okay. Let's test the water some more, shall we? Gonna show them the Albaz. We're gonna get rid of one of you. Or not get rid of, excuse me. That's how you know I'm tired. Activate. Fall into Albaz. I'm gonna add the branded thing here, because it's not gonna be too helpful. Oh, at least we get a fusion out first turn, so that might help. Okay, special summon. Honestly, for this... Okay, I guess we win that one too. The play that I was going to make next, ironically, is I'm just going to go into the Scarlet Dragon. I forgot what it's called. The Despia Fusion that burns, because it's 4,000 LP for this particular event thing. So we landed on 4,000 LP there. That one was kind of short. Can't lie. I was kind of hoping for one a little bit longer than that. Rarity card spaces and premium spaces will rise. Okay. One more. That one was a little too abrupt, I suppose. And then we'll... I just started, wasn't sure how it worked. It's my first Dicer Eye. Oh, okay, so you land on a whole bunch of spaces, and then depending on the spaces, the roll that you get on top of that, there's like a special ban list for it. That's not the same ban list that follows from rank and casual. You run into decks that you normally don't see too often in rank and casual. I went with branded because I haven't gotten a chance to play this in God knows how long, because you can kind of play in rank, but you're not going to do super well with it. It's one of my favorite, like, archetype stories, lores in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And in Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game, physical TCG and OCG as well, I should say. Alright. Will you negate this? Which I'm pretty sure you are. No, you're not. Because you're going to probably Ash Blossom this. Right? Will you be Ash Blossoming this? Because I feel like you have a hand trap, and you're just waiting to use it. No, you do not. Okay. So we're going to go into Albion, which is the safer play here. Just because to get Mirror Jade, there's like a lot of choke points that, like, if they decide they're going to imperm there, I get, like, shut down. So I rather save the Mirror Jade for when they've wasted their hand traps. Like, I could use the stuff in the graveyard, but I'm not. We're just going to sit pretty with that. Because I feel like they want to use a hand trap. Because there's like a lot of pauses that are going on during their actual like plays. So usually with those type of pauses, it usually means they're just itching to use a hand trap. So I don't want to give them the situation. Could also be a Nibiru too, right? Not that I was going to be able to summon 5 monsters on turn 1. Not with that hand. I could have summoned another monster. I just opted not to. Because if not, it would be foolish. Okay. This is where we start controlling the board a little bit. I'm gonna give them that monster. I hope they don't randomly play like a branded package here. That would kind of suck. It's a possibility though. Okay, so I'm gonna summon Albaz to my field. They're gonna get Ecclesia to their field. They're gonna get the card to their hand. The thing is, I gotta set up before Dragomaid. I like Dragomaid. Dragomaid is a fun deck, too. Very good deck. Got a lot better. I'm gonna check this. Not chaining to that, that'd be foolish. I don't feel like that's the play. I feel like right now the play is this. I don't really like that play either. I think this is the play, and you just give up a little bit of resources here. I don't like my original choice. It was going to put too much of us at disadvantage. This way I feel is a little bit better. Because I could get rid of that. That's not like a big deal. And we'll just go into this and cause some disruption. So, him and him. So I need the Albaz still in the graveyard. Those two are not like a big loss to me. Keep that in mind. Great. Now we have options. This could also play Dracotails for all I know, so I have to be a bit cautious how I do this. Because it might not be like... I don't know if Dracotails... I didn't even check to see if Dracotails is part of this ban list or not. We shall see, Dread Knights. That's all we can hope for. Maybe the rabbit will bring us luck here. Hopefully the rabbit will bring us luck. I mean, it's early to do this, but I'm thinking about the end phase more so than I'm thinking about concurrent stuff going on. Yeah, I know what you want to do. That's why I did what I did. We're pretty okay here. Don't worry about it. Don't stress it. We're good. I know exactly what they're going to do. I have the counter already on the field for it. They're going to go into the Dragomaid. Yep. Go ahead. Send something. I think maybe we're okay. It's not 100% guaranteed, though. Oh, I think we're going to be waiting a bit. What did you send to the graveyard? Okay. We know that they're going to banish these two to bring out the extra deck monster. So then they can try to, like, get a setup and play on our turn. And we know that they have a fusion card in their hand. And they're taking a very long time, too, to get these plays set up. So, you know. There's Lady's Dragomaid. You dare do that? I hate to return you, but in this situation I am, because I could just bring you back if I need to. No effect. So now you either have to play the fusion card in your hand, and we play the fight game of battle, or Dread might have secured the victory with that. Unless there's some other package in here. It could be Dragomaid's branded, because that's a viable option. I do play that sometimes as well. I don't think it's Dracotails, though. So I think they would have started with the Dracotails and you end with the Dragomaids, but I could be wrong. But they are taking a long time. I know it's not our internet. Battle phase? Are you going to do that card? Main phase too? End phase? Fascinating. Let's get this card back to my hand. I think we basically secured game here. I have a Nera card that I can activate. We're just waiting for it. This one's going to be a very easy solution here. I'm going to get her. Yes. We're going to send something to the graveyard. I have an idea of already what I would like in that grave. I think basically it's game. Because this is enough to kill, right? So we don't even need to special summon. I'm just adding cards in my hand to add them at this point. I don't want to get, like, too aggro. Because, like, if I start summoning stuff, you are concerned that maybe you get Nibiru'd here. Or, like, we don't need to really do anything else, right? That's the thought process here. If I do anything else, like, we have win condition. Unless they, like, suddenly have a monster that summons from their hand, which Dragon Maid's probably not going to do. See, this changes it a little bit, right? So, that changes things a little bit. Now I will probably summon something. Just because it gives me a little bit more incentive. Let's see what they do. See, that changes it. We have to also, like... I mean, you're gonna go to Shu? I mean, I have so many different ways I can do this, Dread Knights. So I'm not, like, super concerned. Because, look, they made a mistake. If they special summon right now, I am gonna get something to the deck. So... You're gonna add that, that's fine. Standby phase. Come on, summon it. That's okay, don't worry about that. They're gonna negate something, but they're gonna lose something in the process. We still have basically win condition here. Go ahead, I know you're gonna do that. I'm not worried about that guy. Because now you're either forced to deal with this. So now you gotta waste that. Is it gonna be worth it to waste that? Now you have to waste it. Now you don't have a choice. We'll discard you. Anything to that? You're gonna negate. I was expecting that. That's fine. Bring out Darwin. We still have plays here. Don't worry. Don't stress it. Dread's not stressing it. Dread's got this. Alright. That's fine. Let's do this. Anything to that? You don't have anything to that. Great. So we're gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. This special summon you here. What's in my graveyard? Let's do this. Do you have an Ash Blossom for this? You probably don't. Okay, great. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you in the graveyard. So you've already done your job. Special summon this. Mirror Jade. Great. Let's activate the effect here. I'm gonna get rid of you. You have a response to that? I could do that, but that would be stupid. Let's get rid of you. Alright. Let's special summon again. Not chaining to that. Let's activate our effect here. Anything to this? You don't have something. As much as I'd like that, because that would be a burn combo here, it's not enough damage. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of the Despia. I'm gonna get rid of this. Why did I keep that on the field? Trust the process. Trust the process here. Alright. We have to sacrifice a monster here if we want to get this done, if I'm not mistaken. Let me use the effect. Any response to that? Okay. That wasn't affected by that. That was just kind of unfortunate. Let's go. I have to give up a monster here. I really don't want to. But I don't have a choice. Send a card to the graveyard. We're gonna send that. Are you in Dice Rally? Yes, I am, John Cedric Garma. Yes, I am. In Dice Rally. We have to give up a card here. Nibiru in battle phase? That might have taken the game. Alright. Hold on. Think about this. There's a lot of effects we can activate. So let's activate this. Next we'll activate that. Nibiru in battle phase, though, is not possible. Main phase it was, but that was a very late Nibiru. I don't want to really negate by I got card on the field here. Alright, so I'm gonna special. I don't think we're gonna be able to win it now because they took away our condition. That's not gonna be very helpful here either. An end, but it's not gonna really matter. It was my main phase, but I went into battle phase. I think I just depleted most of my resources, so it's over. We'll just kind of stick with it, but it's kind of over. I have a lot of resolutions here that I can do. Apply. Let's get this card back. Now, if they play a Nur package on top of everything else, we're definitely cooked. What deck are you using, Brandon? Are you playing in the Dice Rally event? See how it goes. It's not too many more outs I can do. I have a very big, massive monster that's defense-worthy. We have to see. I've definitely hit fatigue with the matches today, Dread Knights. These matches have been killer in Dice Rally today. Special summon when Dragon Maid? That's also here. Get that back. I don't think it's gonna matter because I think I'm kind of depleted on cards. Maybe we can pull something off here. I kind of need this right now. It's not gonna make a whole bunch of sense, just a process. Maybe we still can do this. I'm not gonna special summon now from that effect of that. No. I don't know how many more monsters I have. No? Okay. We might still be able to win this. Whew. Jeez Christ, man. I think we're okay now. Woo! So much hard Yu-Gi-Oh! Today we're playing in this event. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Because I still have the out here. As long as this isn't negated its effect, which it doesn't. We're still good. We're still good, champs. We're still good. Oh my goodness, this has been a marathon today, Dread Knights. Thank you everybody that joined me. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, obviously very high stakes. Not high stakes, but it's a very... I don't want to say stressful is the word, but it's a very taxing game, mentally. Especially when you're trying to stream it. And, you know, there's obviously... You're open to a lot of things that could have potentially happen. You can run into people who, like, see the name, come in, you know, do Maximilian Pegasus. You have people that kind of drag the games out. Like, I don't want to say this is kind of slow play, because it's not exactly slow play. They're just taking their time, but it's getting kind of boring, you know? It's just they're trying to deplete my resources. Okay. Let's negate you and bounce you. Like, oh, we've just had to constantly... Yes. You're going back in there. No effect for you. You can't possibly have anything else. Okay. You gonna bring out another one? They're very desperate to get this out, but I don't... You know? You can't get that effect, so you're gonna just try to do it on my turn? I'm still gonna be able to use this effect. They don't seem to understand this. They're just dragging the game out. You can't use this effect again. That's not how it works. Okay. I also have this very big token that you can't really do too much to, bro. Unless you got a cylinder, which would be funny, but I can just do this again. I don't know if we have any other monsters, to be realistic with you. So I'm just gonna give them, like, the crappiest monster that I can possibly give them in attack position. Alright, so my side's gonna get Mirror Jade. See how they're also kind of, like, trying to timer stall here? There's so many... This is the toxic version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Literally. Alright, I'm gonna think I still have something I can dump. I don't need you at this point. Goodbye. Alright, I think we win. I think we win. As much as I want to put this in attack position for game, this is the type of deck that I think would literally have a magical cylinders just to troll. So what we're going to do is we're going to battle. Effect failure on what? On Mirror Jade? Sure. I'm going to What in the world just happened? I'll put it in defense position, it's fine. You know what, screw it. I'm tired of dealing with this troll at this point. Battle phase. Is it magic cylinders? Then I know you're definitely stream sniping. No, it's not. Okay, take that damage. Oh my god. Can I duel with you after that? No, I'm gonna be ending. I don't generally do duels with viewers on stream. I have a Discord that you're more than welcome to join, and I set up like Discord community game nights, and that's usually when I'll play with viewers in duels. The reason for that is, you know, when I do viewer duels, if I were to do them, there's no guarantee that you're not going to, like, turn off the stream and not be able to hear what I'm doing. So, you know, that's not fair to me as a streamer. That's not, you know, I'm not saying everybody's going to cheat, because I know there's some people who are going to be really honest with it, but Yu-Gi-Oh! And the honor system, as I've seen many times today, it's not necessarily the case. Alright. With that being said, Dread is very tired. I've been streaming a lot longer than I was planning to. It's almost 8 o'clock, my time. So, I'm gonna be dipping out. Once we see where I'm gonna roll here. I'm probably still playing this off of stream, so you may run into me. Ultra Rare, Origami Goddess. Okay, it's not a great card, but it's something. Because I need the gems for pack pulls. In case you're wondering why the hell I'm doing all this for. If we had 1,000 gems right now, I'd pull some packs, but I don't think we've made 1,000 gems just yet. Nope. 700. Unfortunate. Alright. If you missed the first half of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling that I did, definitely check it out. It is available in the playlist. We had, like, somebody that kind of DDoS the game, and it kind of caused the first stream to get messed up in the end. But we came back for another one. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for chatting. If you're new to the channel and you like what you saw today, and definitely consider dropping a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, usually 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm done, I'm sorry, because I was trying to make up for the one, and I had a lot of viewers. Are you okay? Did you have good food? Mm.
I told Gabby
Okay.
and happy Valentine's that I can give you.
Okay, thank you.
Pero you know what I have to do. Kaya ka lang.
Alright, that's fine. Thank you.
Ano ka lang? Ah, you want them.
That's fine, yes.